I'm really thankful to the Tech Observer for inviting me on this occasion. And I really congratulate all the audience for it, accompanying us and giving their eyes and ears to us. We want to share that the what challenges we have faced during the COVID and how the police manage it. We want to emphasize that COVID-19 was a great challenge for everyone, not police only, for everyone, for all the stakeholders which are connected with the police. The people were finding it difficult to visiting a police station. The courts were not functioning physically. Rather, there was so much problem with the people mingling with each other. Even there was fear, psychosis among the policemen also. But still, the police managed to surpass that fear, and we it was the COVID-19 was a game changer, the face changer for police, because it gave a new face for the police as the savior of the humankind, the savior of the people, where nobody, even the close relatives, were trying to avoid the physical contact or visiting their relatives. The police was visiting their places, helping them, move from one place to another, giving them medicines, giving them food. So it was a new face for police, and everybody praised that thing. The one thing that police did manage it by taking the help of the technology, by devising many web portals, many mobile apps, and the UP Police web portal, and there's one UP COP, Uttar Pradesh UP COP mobile app. This is a fantastic mobile app for the help of the people, where the people can register their cases, they can register their complaints, they can file for any verifications, be it character verification or tenant verification or domestic health verification. They don't have to visit the police station or any police office in the COVID-19, because they can't go out, because everything was not functioning, the traffic was not moving, the buses and the conveyance was not available. So it was a help to the common man that sitting at home, they can just hook on to their internet portal, and they can open the UP COP mobile app or UP Police web portal, and they can register their complaints, and they can get the verification certificates even on their mobile phones or on their computer, the printable version of the character certificates, and various other things they could have achieved from the use of the web portals. Secondly, the courts were not physically functioning. The witnesses were not invited to give their for appearing to give their evidences. So there was video conferencing for the criminals also. So even for the training, there was webinars or the video conferencing. The senior officers used to communicate with the junior officers, even the SPs or commissioner of police, they used to communicate with the subordinates. The DGP used to communicate with the district SPs through webinars, through video conferencing. Even the chief minister used to pass orders on video conferencing. So the technology helped a lot in communicating to our subordinates, making out a plan, devising a platform where the people can communicate to the police, and we were in a position, we had the logistics to support the demand of the people, to deliver the services at the doorstep of the people, which was the real demand for the COVID times. Secondly, the UP 112, the emergency helpline of the UP police, it was also very handy. The vehicles, the Innova vehicles or the Bolero vehicles which were employed, or the two-wheelers also, they were employed in UP 112 emergency system. They reached the people whenever they got the help call, and they helped the people in every way, in a situation where nobody was willing to come out to help the people. Secondly, the STF, the ATS, the UP police also opened a cyber crime department, headed by the ADG. There are the crime branches. There are even the fire services. They have opened the portal where you can get the NOCs without visiting any fire station offices, and you can get the certificates on your mobile. So these were the facilities, and even in prosecution, which I am heading, we have devised the key performance indicators of all our prosecutors. And the government has given the 11-point key performance indicators in which we can evaluate the performance of our prosecutors. We have gone further, and all the works of the prosecutor have been quantified, and they are made measurable. So altogether, 77 key performance indicators we have indicated, we have devised, we have quantified, and we are measuring the performances of our prosecutors on these key KPIs. So it is a landmark achievement by the use of the technology, that all the works of the prosecutors have been identified, quantified, and they're measurable. And we are writing their annual confidential report based on the performances of the KPIs. The district magistrates have been entrusted to fill their annual confidential reports based on the KPIs. Secondly, I will also say the ICJS, Interoperable Criminal Justice System. It is the Government of India project, where all the stakeholders of criminal justice system, police, prison, prosecution, courts, forensic science laboratories, all such stakeholders, they have been integrated. They have different platforms, but NIC has developed a linking device, linking platform, in which all such stakeholders can hook, and they can communicate with each other, and whatever the information they want, they can share, they can transfer, and they can get. With these, like prosecution department, we can fetch the details of a case from the e-court platform. We can also get the details of the criminal from the e-prison platform. We can also get the FIR, the charge sheet from the CCTNS, which is the police platform. So all these platforms, all these stakeholders, without physically encroaching upon their territories, investing their time, moving their offices, meeting them, they can just at the click of the mouse, they can fetch whatever data they want, whatever data is required, and you can save manpower, you can save time, you can save energy, and the system becomes very fast. At the same time, even in the jail also, the people can't go in the COVID time, go to the prisons to meet. There are people who have been arrested, and they are put behind the bars in the prison. They have the portal, the e-prison portal, and they can, through that, they can register their demand for meeting the prisoners, and they are given time, and they are allowed to meet. So it has facilitated the normal delivery processes for the common man. But few problems are still there. That the internet connectivity. The internet connectivity is a big problem. We have, because more and more things we are sharing, even the videos are being shared. So we need a larger bandwidth. So the government is trying to increase the bandwidth, and all other departments are moving in this way. At the same time, the field officers, we are providing laptops, tablets, so they can, from the field itself, they can transfer the data to the main server. So it saves the time, and also in the real time you are functioning. The functioning will become real time. The evaluation will become real time. So it is a great achievement that technology has in the future of giving to the common man in real services in real time, without causing any delay and without causing any frustration on the part of the common man, because they have to move to the offices and sometimes the delay is happening, and so they get frustrated with the system. So here the technology is helping the common man to get their services very fast, real time, at the click of the mouse, and it saves the general environment of the system. It builds the trust, it builds the consensus, and it builds the legitimacy for the government, for the common man, that we are here for the welfare of the common man, to help them in the time of distress and to make their lives easy and comfortable. Thank you.